Chapter 11 Crisis at the Crystal Empire. Dusk rushed towards the Crystal Empire, using up 1-point aircraft that Starbuck had graciously loaned him. The credit card is travel time by a fair amount. Hopefully I can get there for the Changelings too, Dusk thought. They were to feed on oil love in the Crystal Empire, they'd be unstoppable. Dusk landed the aircraft just outside the Empire Rising Sun. Everything seemed to be normal, but Dusk knew better than trust his eyes. The channeling could have already taken place on many crystal ponies. As Dusk approached the castle, he saw an unexpected sight. His father's cousin, Ironhooves, was one of the guards stationed outside. "Hey kiddo," Ironhooves called. "Long time no see." "Ironhooves?" Dusk gasped. "What are you doing here?" "I just got transferred," Ironhooves smiled. "What brings you here?" "I need to talk to my aunt and uncle," Dusk explained. "It's an emergency." "Go right ahead," Ironhooves outside. "And whatever it is, good luck." "Thanks," Dusk nodded as he galloped inside. As Dusk entered the Crystal Palace throne room, he saw his aunt, uncle, and cousin Anthem, all present and correct. A platoon of guards and a handful of attendants also in the room. "Hi guys," Anthem smiled. "No time for highs," Dusk declared. "We have a big problem." "What's the matter, Dusk?" Shannon asked. "Chinese," Dusk answered. "I ran into a call with them on Pegasus, and they told me they were coming here to defend the Crystal Ponies' love." "Oh dear," Kane sighed. "We can't let that happen." "What do we do, Mom?" Anthem asked. "Don't worry, son," Kane smiled. "We always fear the kings when it's time to come, so we make preparations." "Guards, gather the others," Shannon instructed. "Form a defensive perimeter around the Empire. We can't let one chain get in." "Yes, sir," they concluded. "Miss Quill," Kane turned to her major domo. "Write up some instructions to the Crystal Ponies. They need to know how to deal with chains they do get in." "Marvelous idea, Your Majesty," the Pale Crystal Mare beamed. "I expected no less." After all, her eyes flashed green. We know each other so well." Miss Crystal was suddenly glowed with green flames. When the flames died down, the unmistakable form of Queen Crystal stood in her place. "You," he said quietly. "It's worse than that, I thought," Dusk realized. "They're already here." "It's been so long, Princess," Crystal sneered. "Aren't you happy to see me?" "Guards!" Shiny called. The guards came back in. "Say it hard!" Shiny yelled. "No," the king smirked. "What?" Johnny asked. One by one, the guards and attendants became changelings. "Surprise!" Crystal's skull gloated. "We've been hiding amongst you for a while now. I hadn't intended to bring my little trap just yet, but the Empress store have left me no choice. Attack, my children!" The changelings charged. 2 of them tackled Shiny, while another pounced on Anthem. Katie's made to fly, but the changelings grabbed her wings, pulling her down. "You won't get away with this," Dusk yelled, staring down Crystal's. "We'll see about that, little prince," Crystal sneered. Dusk fired a blast of magic, but Crystal leapt aside. Dusk fired again, but she parried the beam with one of her own. "Foolish coat," Crystal smirked. "Didn't anybody ever doubt that I once bested Celestia herself?" Crystal fired another beam. Dusk struck it with one of his own. The recoil sent him stumbling back. As he sought to steady himself, he was pounced on by more changelings. As he struggled to get free, Crystal charged up to him. "Bedtime, little prince," she sneered, raising a hoof. The hoof came down at Dusk, and he saw only darkness. When he came to, he found himself trapped in some strange green goo. "Dusk!" Anna's voice called. Turning, Dusk saw his cousin's similar predicament, alongside Shiny, Katie's, and several others, all of whom Dusk had seen above. "What happened?" Dusk asked. "Where are we?" "It's in King Summer's old dungeon," Shiny explained. "We have to get out of here," Dusk groaned. "We can't let them get the Crystal Heart." "Dusk, relax," Katie declared. "We haven't been down here long. We still have a chance to stop them." "This sign can't be broken," Anthem noted. "Not by one pony at least. But if we all focus on one slime stick at a time, we might have a chance." Concentrating, the 4 directed their magic beasts at slime around Shiny's hooves. It sizzled, cracked, and shattered. They then repeat the process with each other. "Now let's stop those changelings," Shiny declared. "What about the others?" Dusk asked. "Don't worry about us, Your Highness," the Red Captain declared. Keeping those fiends of Crystal Heart is more important." The 4 royal ponies broke down the cell door and raced out of the castle. Outside, they saw what looked like Cadence, Shining, and a plane of guards approached the Crystal Heart. "Stop right there, changelings," Dusk called. "Changelings?" the pony by them asked. "Where?" The pony next to him became a changeling. "Here," it hissed. Workers became chimneys. Ouch, already I see. The fake hands changed to crystals. No matter. The crystal heart is mine. No, it's not. Kane's roared, blasting crystals away. The rest of the channels attacked, but this time the warriors were ready for them. Shine defended against their charge with a shield, and Anthem charged them head on, toppling them like bowling pins. One Changeling, larger and more heavily armored than his peers, took on Dusk's form and leaped him with two locked hooves. While Dusk's opponent looked like him, he was much stronger, and the young prince started losing ground. It's all over, Princey, the fake Dusk sneered. You cannot hope to stop us. We will finally get the love we deserve. No, Dusk struggled. I won't let you. The fake Dusk let out a sinister laugh, then was knocked upside the head with a spear. He clocked over Dusk, who could have sworn he could hear birds tweeting. Looking up, Dusk saw Iron Hooves wielding the spear that knocked out his opponent. You okay, kiddo? Iron asked as one crossed into the fray. Iron? Dusk gasped. What are you doing here? Saw the commotion and thought you needed reinforcements. Iron chuckled. Couldn't let my favorite cousin down, could I? Well, thank you, Dusk smirked. I was surprised that you had managed to discern between me and a Changeling. Yeah. Iron's eyes started left and right. I knew which one you were the whole time. Iron gave Dusk a false smile. Chuckling softly, Dusk returned to the fight. The simple opponents fought hard, but the Changelings had numbers on their side, and quickly overwhelmed their foes. There was a green flash, and Crazy's prone form crashed to the ground, a triumph of Chris's falling. Mom! And they gasped. She really has no pony to blame but herself, Chris chided. If she didn't care for her measly suburbs so much, I wouldn't be near this strong. Shiny raised his king's side, but was dark by the Changelings before he could reach her. Oh no, we can't be having that, Chris tutted. After what happened last time, I think it's best to keep you two separated. Dusk looked around. Everybody else had been knocked out or pinned. Chris was trotting over to Chris's heart. No! Dusk shot forward, evading and deflecting the Changelings. Leaping forward, he snatched the crystal heart from out Crystal's hooves. I won't let you have it. Foolish coat, Crystal cackled. What can you possibly hope to do alone? Dusk had only one idea running around his head. It was a long shot, certainly, but everything he'd heard about the crystal heart supported his theory. Holding the heart highly, Dusk thought about everything and everybody he loved. His home, his family, his friends, Dazzle. The heart crystal began to glow. The light flowed over Dusk's body, chafing into Crystal. What is this? Crystal gasped, taken aback. Dusk stood up, tall, wings open, horn glowing. The young prince attempted to power the crystal heart. He had never felt anything like before. You want love, crystals? He smiled. Then have your fill. A blast of magic like no other blast of Dusk's horn, striking Crystal's dead center. She struggled against it, but found herself being pushed back. A second later, and she was blown to the horizon. No! She screamed, she vanished from sight. The queen! The crown says one. Must save queen. The Changelings relinquished their hold on the prisoners and took off, following their sovereign's path into the sky. Dusk, his energies completely spent, close to his knees. Don't come back, he panted, before falling to consciousness for the second time that day. When Dusk awoke, he found himself in a bed back in the palace, shining Kay's anthem and Iron smiling at him. A starry night peeked at him through the window. Is it over? He asked. Thanks to you, yes, Kay smiled. Way to go, cuz, Anthem beamed. Way to go, kiddo, Iron added. You're a hero, now if you're mine, Shan chuckled. I wouldn't be surprised if you got your own Windows camera test for this one. Hero? Me? Dusk asked. It's no surprise, Kay smiled. You're most in the family after all. Just wait till your mother hears about it. She'll be so proud. Dusk smiled bashfully. I just did what I had to do, he declared. That's what all the heroes say, Iron chuckled. We're holding a celebratory dinner downstairs if you're up for it, Adam smiled. The crystal opponents want to see the guy who saved them all from the Changelings. Dusk's stomach started growling at the mention of the word dinner. I think I could handle that, he chuckled. After joining the dinner, and receiving much accolades, Dusk returned to the bed and slept the rest of the night away. The next morning he prepared to depart. So where are you going from here, cuz? Anthem asked. First I have an airship to return, Dusk noted. And I think I'll be heading home. As great as all this traveling's been, it'll be good to see some familiar surroundings again. Goodbye for now, Dusk, Shining smiled. Come back soon, Katie said it. Tell your papa said hi, Iron declared. You got it, Dusk nodded. As they head towards the spot where he parked our airship, Dusk reflected on the events of the past few days. He had never imagined his chance to bring us to such an incredible occurrence. Saving a whole kingdom was certainly something he hadn't planned for, but that was the way of life. Fate brings one to places he do not expect. And now, Dusk was returning home, and shared experience with those he loved, the ones whom he owed his victory to. Chapter 12 Homecoming. After returning to Las Vegas and giving Starbuck back his aircraft, Dusk caught the next train back to Ponyville. During the overnight trip, all he could think about was how great it would be to see his home, family, and friends again. As the morning gave way to the afternoon, Dusk saw the welcome side of Ponyville's train station. His family and friends were waiting for him. Dusk had sent a letter to let them know he'd be coming home, just before he left the Crystal Empire. The second Dusk left the train, he was attacked by Dazzle and Starlight. Dazzle kissed him deeply, while Starlight ruffles his mane. I miss you, Big Bro, Starlight chuckled. I miss you more, Dazzle purred. I miss you all, Dusk smiled as he got to his hooves. Mom, Dad, Dazzle, Starlight, all of you. Welcome back, partner. Crabapple pulled up to the one-legged stallion hug. It's so good to see you again, Dusky. Bro Punch giggled. Got that right, Thunderstorm agreed. Good to have you back, Dee. Rainbow Flash smiled. I'd say it's pretty much unanimous, Honeysuckle chuckled. So how was your journey? Incredible, Dusk replied. I've seen such amazing things, met some great ponies, and learned a lot of useful stuff. Did you bring us anything? Starlight asked. I sure did, Dusk smiled, taking a sip out of his backpack. For Dazzle and Starlight, he had a crystal necklace and tiara, each containing 7 jewels and colors of the rainbow. For Crab, he had a bottle of Appaloosa cider. For Thunder and Rainbow, he had some top-of-the-line wing weights. For Purple, he had a case full of gag pop direct from Baltimore. And for Honeysuckle, he had a rare lily from just outside Vancouver. He also had an extra large envelope of Spike. I have no words. Spike drooled over the jumbo gem. As Dusk's friend marveled over the presents, Twilight and Flash trotted over to Dusk's son. We heard about what happened to Crystal Empire, Flash declared. Way to go, son. Our son, the hero, Twilight beamed. We're so proud. Ah, Mom, Dusk blushed. You simply must tell us all about it, Dazzle nuzzled him. Yeah, Dusk, tell us, Starlight added. Dusk told the story as they made their way to Golden Oak Library. As he did, he took in the familiar sights, sounds, and smells of Ponyville. Several ponies waved or bowed as he passed, happy to see the young prince again. The part in Dusk's story where he blasted his crystals got the biggest reaction. Wow! Starlight gasped. The power of love, huh? Banner snorted. Mushy, but effective. Wish I could have been there, Rainbow smiled. You must look so awesome. I bet you look absolutely dashing and heroic, Dazzle cooed. Well, I don't know about that, Dusk chuckled modestly. I did okay. More than okay, partner, Crab noted. You saved the whole Crystal Empire. Crab's right, Dusk, Nice agreed. You should be proud. Proud as punch, Purple joked. As the group of ponies reached the front door, Starlight held out a hoof. Here's first, she told Dusk. Shaking his head, Dusk opened the door. The second he entered the library, he was showered with confetti and streamers. Blatant, Dusk saw his friend's parents, Big Macintosh, Cheerly, Apple Polisher, the Cake Family, and Zecora. Welcome home, Dusk, they all cheered. Surprise! Starlight leaped onto her brother's back. It's our welcome back to Ponyville and Conquest City Crystal Empire party, Big Bite declared, stepping over and placing the party on Dusk's head. Little homecoming present, Twilight smiled. This is... Twilight gaped, speechless, as Starlight hopped up his back. Thank you, Happy Pony. What are we all standing around for? Thunder asked. Let's party. I second that motion, Dazzle smiled. I know some plump pony whom I've been positive aching to dance with. Who could that possibly be? Dusk joked. Let me show you, Dazzle purred as she pulled Dusk on the dance floor. And with that, the party got underway. Being back amongst his friends and family was an amazing feeling for Dusk. Crab's down-to-earth attitude, Thunder Rainbow's rambunctiousness, Purple's jokes, Honeysuckle's level-headedness. Dusk had missed him, but it was only at the moment that he realized how much. Time to cut the cake! Pinky went in a large cake with purple frosting with the words Welcome Home Dusk written in blue frosting. Dusk was given the honor of cutting the first slice. Speech! 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 Purple chanted, driving the others to do the same. What can I say? Dusk shrugged. Traveling Quest was fun. I saw and learned so much, met all kinds of creatures, but through it all I never forgot about my roots. all about all of you. Pony feeling every pony in it helped make me the pony I am today. It's good to be home again. The guest cheered loudly. Nice speech, partner, Chris smiled. Not just sappy, I hope, Tess smiled. Just back along the line of aptitude, I shrugged. I thought it was beautiful, Tessa beamed. Thanks, Tess, Doug nodded. You offer another dance? Just try and stop me. Tessa chuckled, leaned Doug back to the dance floor. Are we gonna let them have all the fun? Honeysuckle asked Crab. Nope, Crab chuckled. Nothing kisses mere friend. Everyone got back on the dance floor, some in pairs, like Twilight and Flash, and some content to strut the stuff solo, like Purple, who was performing some kind of reverse chicken dance. The party wore on to the next evening, early evening. After it had ended, Dusk trotted up to his room, which had been left exactly the way it was. Signed David at the familiar sight, Dusk jumped into bed, falling asleep almost instantly. The next morning, as Dusk went down for breakfast, Spike approached him. You got a letter from Celestia, he smiled. Thanks, Uncle Spike, Dusk nodded. Opening the letter, Dusk found a note congratulating Celeste regarding his section of the Crystal Empire, and an artist's rendition of the one that would soon commemorate the event. The image depicted Dusk, holding the crystal heart against his chest, clutching with the malevolent chrysalis. Whoa, Dusk said simply. Cool, Starlight, who had been peeking out from over Dusk's shoulder, added. You really are the best, bro. If you say so, Dusk chuckled. You know so, Twilight beamed. We all do, kiddo, Fletch declared as the fun hugged. To us, you always be the best. Looks like it's majority rules, Dusk chuckled. After breakfast, Dusk stepped outside to one show's friends a picture. As he stood on the front step, he breathed in deeply, getting a good lungful of ponytail air. His time spent traveling had given him many amazing sights to see, made him many new friends, and taught him things that would help him become a better prince. But for Dusk, there really was no place like home. The end. For now.